Are you pulling from Illinois? Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Illinois.
Oh, okay.
My wife was
I
Oh,
born
wasn't
in.
okay.
pulling for him. I wasn't going either way. It's just I like it when there's good, at least a decent game for the most part.
Yeah,
Pauletta was
it was a
born
great
in
game.
Illinois, but they only lived there for like 3 months before they moved back to Kentucky.
Cindy was born in Illinois.
She was born on a Air Force base called Rantoul.
I think
Rantoul.
Jen was born in Michigan, but I think she lived in Rockford, and I was born in Rockford, in different
Where
states,
is
same
Rockford?
city. It's about an hour away from Chicago.
On the Michigan line?
They've got that
No,
files.
closer towards Wisconsin.
Wisconsin,
That's where they
okay.
My
keep all those
grandparents lived
files.
45 minutes away from each other, but one lived in Wisconsin, one lived in Illinois.
Ah, cool, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna kill the fucking lich. You guys do whatever the hell you want.
Split the
just,
party.
just kidding. Just kidding.
Split that party.
I want to kill the lich, though. He's a lich.
He's a lich girl, and you're gone too far.
How do you know he's a lich? 'Cause he looks like one. 'Cause he looks like one.
Yeah, and other than you whispering it or talking up there to where Jide heard you, one, nobody else knows, right? And then two, you didn't say anything the night before either about, hey, why are we listening to this lich or any of that stuff? It's all news to us, correct?
Yeah, I mean it was just 6 seconds of people just maneuvering, and then the battle started back up. So I wouldn't think that he would know anything, even though Jared plays him as being suspicious. I mean, that's up to him. So I mean, I could have fucked the party, but if I did, just tell him to kill me. Tell him that I'm the problem, and then I'll take the lich on.
You'll get to everybody eventually.
I mean, he'll just summon all his fucking flaming skulls and just fireball us all to death.
No, he didn't have to kill you guys, just me.
Well, yeah, but it's one of those. If he's as evil, he'd be like, okay, one of you is wrong. Me, now you all die.
Yeah, well, I can guarantee he's probably evil. I mean, I know you sent that thing. There could be some good liches, but what are the freaking odds of a good lich?
Well, I mean,
And
and that's the thing. In the one
this
place that
shithole.
we are, we've seen no evidence that he is evil because one, he lost his memory, right? We gave it back to him, so he might just be in kind because we, gave him back his memory, and being able to access his full library of everything.
Why did
I
he
mean,
want us to kill this wizard again? I
he
just don't
didn't.
understand.
The only reason he wants us to kill the wizard is because we told him he's a super powerful, dangerous guy. We said as soon as we woke him up, he had no idea the guy was there. When we woke
Okay.
him up, we said, hey, this guy almost killed us twice. And then when we asked about healing Willin, he's like, well, I guess if you take out that wizard, I can see what I can do.
Okay.
That's basically earning a wish, is the way it sounded,
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So I guess
And
we
he
just have
didn't
to
bring it
ask
up at all.
ourselves
It was
how-
all us saying, hey, this guy almost murdered us twice. And he's like, well,
We just have
that
to
bad,
decide
take him
how
out, and then
important
I'll
it is
do
that
what
we
I can do.
actually save Willett. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, I think that's a half and half, maybe.
It's a coin flip.
Actually,
Man.
Raskiller might want him healed too because he's scared of him, I guess, a little bit from what he's seen.
I've been in
head.
his head. Yeah, he's not. Whew. He's definitely a loose cannon right now.
Can the wish take away the negative effects of
Does
the
he
dark
have a
gifts, but leave
wish?
him the good gifts?
Does he
If you
have
don't
the
kill
That's what we're
the
trying to
witch,
earn.
He says he has
Yeah.
every spell known to man. Every spell ever created is in that library.
Okay.
I just wonder if it's going to be like a genie wish where he, monkey
Fucks
paw.
you over. Oh
If he
yeah.
makes him, if he wants to write his name down in that book, I would not do it. To heal him, if he has to write his name down, I think that might be the soul stealing thing.
What's the soul stealing thing you're talking about? Right.
Well, which is how they take their souls, right?
Yeah, but how did they write them in a book?
Well, I'm thinking that if he wanted her to stay the hell away from that book, it could either be
Damn, this lich has
it's
a diff now.
phylactery, or if it's like I mean, because the stuff to learn how to be a lich, like you have to give yourself over to something, right? So it's kind of like
Yeah,
transfer
something
of
that he-
power. Yeah, like
It's
you
something
take
like
souls
eat
for
souls
me,
or something.
I let you
Yeah.
stay alive. Yeah.
So he can't be good.
I mean, not if he unless he touched the
If
sarcophagus
that's the
and got the
case.
knowledge how to do it, and then he just did it, so he could live forever and know this
Well, if he
knowledge,
touched the
right?
sarcophagus, then that wouldn't have happened to Jide. It would have been gone.
No, it's like he's had the knowledge how, right? If he did the same one Jai did, he has the knowledge on how to do it, and he is
What
a
I'm
super
saying,
high level wizard, so he might
if
have
he
done that.
did the same one Jide did, then Jide's would have not worked when Jide touched it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I guess.
Well, because we went in that other room and they didn't reboot.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just.
So it could have just turned him.
I don't know how
turned
they
him
work.
into a lich, I guess. But if you weren't bad when you touched the thing, would you automatically become a bad lich? If you don't take souls, maybe that's why he lost his memory.
Maybe. I mean, this is
Who
all a
knows?
lot of.
It's all. Oh yeah, it's all
hearsay.
conjecture. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just don't know how. These sarcophagus work. I mean, when we went back in that room that you guys went into the first time, they didn't work because they'd already been used up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would
who
say
knows?
something like anybody. I mean, if he was going through, I don't know if he was the one going through killing the other wizards that turned evil or whatnot. Like I have a feeling that he knew when Strahd was here. He doesn't have a iron in the fire. He doesn't care, right? If you were coming for knowledge, hey, learn some stuff. What you do with it is not my concern.
Well, from a completely metagaming standpoint, a lich's alignment can be any evil alignment. It doesn't have to. They're not all lawful evil, so they could be anywhere from lawful evil to neutral evil.
Neutral evil.
So they're all still evil, but it doesn't mean they're all bloodthirsty, want to kill you and your family evil.
Yeah.
Well, Rascal is neutral evil.
I used to be.
Welland's not. He's not
as long as
neutral
we-
evil.
There's some evil shit going on in there, though.
But not neutral.
Lawful.
Oh, is he chaotic? He's a lot. No, he's probably.
Yeah, I think
chaotic.
didn't Jared said that out loud? I think it'll turn one or two.
He's
He's chaotic. Yeah.
Did John this week on Journal?
Willen works for chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a phone in your shoe?
No, baloney.
Metagaming wise, do you want us to heal you? Try to get a wish on you?
I mean, I would prefer that for Welland. Yeah, because there's going to be some bad shit happening if you don't, basically.
Yeah.
Very.
I mean, we see that just for your
shit.
personality switch. We definitely want, we knew that the other two were shysters and maniacs.
Well, a wish is a 9th level spell. Do you
Yeah.
really think that somebody in one of these two is a 15th level caster?
Yes.
Oh, a lich is like a 20th level.
Lich, you almost have to be a
Like-
20 to get.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 9th level spells, I'm sure.
And he's got a library of just about every spell, anyways.
Yeah. A lich is like a 20th level caster or something. I can't remember. I mean, I know I've seen a lich stat sheet just in my years of playing D&D, but I don't remember it. But I know that they're almost like a god, like a demigod or demi-lich or something. I know some are more powerful than others, like a Serac, but they're all fucking
PC should
powerful.
be 20th level before they can reasonably work out how to become a lich.
So I
think
think
if you
we're
look at
better
just-
off screwing with this wizard than the lich. If you want to be honest.
Well, I know, but we're gonna have to deal with a lich at some
Generally,
point.
a lich is an 18th level spellcaster.
Here's the problem that I was saying. I wasn't trying to switch anybody over. I was just trying to tell you my thought process. I think we're going to have to fight both of these dudes. And as soon as we kill this wizard, I think the lich is going to turn on us. And then we're not going to have any powers. I think we can defeat the lich with the wizard's help. And that's why I was trying to recruit it. And then we could kill the wizard. I think the wizard will be easier to kill than the lich. But, I don't know. But I just
honestly
think
didn't have to fight either of them. We could have just left.
Well, except that we can't get out without the lich's help.
But
Right. He was going to let us. He was taking us to the. He could have said, "We'll do whatever you want. If you want to leave, I can tell you to leave."
Well, who
But if
knows
you
if
want,
he was going to let us, though? I mean, he said he would, but I mean, we don't know if he's telling us the truth or what. I mean, that's part of this game too. Is fighting monsters and rolling deception checks and persuasion checks and I can't count how many encounters I've been in where somebody's trying to help us, and we did what they're bidding, and they came back and double crossed us, after that,
Would not surprise me here.
I'm not saying that's going to happen. It's just, man, did they write these things that way,
Yeah.
on purpose to try to
Well, you
please
can't
you.
argue that it would be out of character for a lich to do that.
right? Raylan doesn't know any liches.
He is the son of a lich.
The only
Now
one
you're
that
messing
knows
with the son of a lich.
about liches, unless we roll a history check, is Jide.
Now you're messing with the son of a lich.
So I don't even know if we even know about the urn thing, or I don't even know what's called phylactery or whatever.
Phylactery, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if we would even know about that stuff.
Well, I think probably
Can't imagine.
Celine would be.
Esmeralda and Shadow might.
Would know, religion-wise, what a phylactery is. But
Yeah, that's true.
That's always a problem with this game, though, because as we play more, we learn more. But it's like, okay, what do we know versus what do our characters know?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I was telling
And
them.
sometimes I think they should know more than we do. I mean, the experiences my characters have had, the two of them are crazy.
well, you hear them on GCP all the time. Is that something my character would know? Is that something that being whatever would fall into my realm of?
Right. That's right.
So.
True that.
You're not wrong, Jeffro.
Man, I'm so happy right now. Who's coming up for the tourney, man?
Are you
Come on.
going, Steven?
Cindy's in there looking for tickets right now. She's cheapest she could find is like 175. I'm like, shit, you fucking gobble those up before they get to
that's cheap.
1,750.
That is very
But
cheap.
yeah, but you gotta understand, this is in the Lucas Oil Stadium. I mean, you will get vertigo up there, and I'm not kidding.
You have
It's
to lay
vertigo.
on the roof and look through a crack in the roof or something.
I mean, it is so far away. We've been to so many Colts games where we've had shitty seats, and it's you got to watch the jumbotron. You can't,
Yeah.
you can't even see the game or bring binoculars. I mean, it's that far fucking away. And I'm not saying just because of me, because I can't see, but I mean, even the people I went to games with, and they had trouble seeing it too. They had perfect vision.
But I bet you had somebody
All right,
sitting beside
guys.
you going, "That's a terrible call, ref."
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can't see the game, but I know that call was bad.
Well, you see it on the jumbotron.
Yeah.
It's easy to see on
Put
the
some glasses on.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Mom and Dad are selling one of their cars, Dad's car, because he doesn't even drive it anymore.
What kind of?
And it's a Highlander,
What year?
and 2016. It's got 40,000 miles.
You gotta get them.
Have you sold it yet?
Yeah, we got it sold, but they couldn't.
Why didn't you sell it to me? God damn it!
I never even knew that it was happening. But they were they're in the process trying to get this done. They can't find the title. They're accusing me of
Oh no!
but I lost
Oh, hell
because
no.
I've got most of their files. Well,
Oh no!
I never had it, and
You
Mom's like, "Well, I know I didn't lose. Your dad's put it somewhere." I
might as
didn't
well
ever
just take
do
the
anything.
blame, Jerry.
Well,
Get it over with.
so they got a new title ordered and you sent to them, and Scarlett was notarizing it for them tonight, so they could make the transfer. Well, somewhere between my driveway
Oh no!
and the end of Cornwall, the end down here by Stonewall Elementary, John. So that means more to you than anybody else. She
Mhm.
lost it.
Oh, hell no.
Scarlett did?
No, my mother.
Oh, your mother.
Sandy.
Okay.
Fucking Sandy.
So
Oh Lord, dude.
So yeah. But I've been out in her car looking for it, and we finally got it. It had basically just fallen out of her purse and between the seat and the console, and she was in panic. Of course, I walked back in and tell Scarlett, of course, she is not the one that lost the original. That definitely didn't happen.
Well, speaking of mothers doing things that we cannot tolerate for one fucking minute, my mother texts me with 1:23 left in the game saying,
Oh no.
I think we got this.
That's great. My mother, meanwhile, when we're up 10 with a minute to go, is still shitting bricks. They can get that in no time. This isn't over, guys. This isn't over.
It's not over. She's not wrong.
No,
They were scrappy, man.
They're
scrappy.
Quality team. We know where the good Isevich brother ended up.
Yeah, I think Cal got the wool pulled over his eyes. They definitely.
I tell you what, though, that is probably the best our starting five has played, like all of them in one game that I've seen.
It's probably the most they've ever played too in a long time.
Yeah. But I mean, everybody was getting off, Man, if Williams could just dunk the fucking ball. I mean, he can dunk it, but he just doesn't.
If he just would.
Yeah, if he just would. He would be unstoppable.
Hopefully he can get his back squared away.
Yeah.
Between now and
I didn't know he was injured until you said that.
Yeah, they said he hurt it in the practice the other day.
I need to go get some acupuncture on his back.
I sure don't want another piece of Tennessee, man. I just don't.
Well, we got it whether you want it or not.
I know, but man, it's hard to beat.
Better than the alternative. Alabama kicked the shit out of us 3 times. So.
Yeah, true.
Well,
But I'd rather have Alabama.
Close.
I'd rather have Alabama since they have beaten us 3 times.
Well, we got some non-sports ball fans on here, so let's play some D&D.
All right, it's hard.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Our buddy Rance sent a text afterwards and said, "My son Benjamin just informed me that we hadn't been to the Sweet 16 since he was in high school. He's currently in his first year of med school."
That's shocking. That's a shocking statistic.
6 years.
Well, same thing with Sophia. She was there her entire high school and her entire college career, and never made it to the Sweet 16.
All those Calipari years.
Yep.
Did you release Esmeralda, Jared?
Oh, yeah.
Don't bother.
Ambition.
Pascal's gonna kill her.
Oh, speaking of next Sunday, I will be out. I don't know about this following Sunday.
Where the hell are you going back to Disney?
No, I'm going down to the beach.
That's a lot of Disney, Chief.
We'll be at Disney, though.
No, we're not.
So I'm out next weekend, too.
Is that spring break?
Yeah,
You
we're
got
going down to
season pass
Destin.
or something?
No, we're not going to Disney. Shit, we've done.
Shit,
ourselves short.
We're not going. We've only been 20 times this year. So that's enough for me.
So you're out, and James, you said you're out too?
Yeah, we are going to Disney.
Okay.
Leaving Saturday.
All righty.
We're going down to a softball tournament.
Well, that's entirely unnecessary on your part.
It's a free trip.
Okay, then.
No such thing.
Well, okay, free except for our food.
Can't pass that up.
Are you going to have a telly?
Do what?
So you're going to have a telly so you can look at the round ball?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What are you watching on his phone on the beach?
The motel has a bar, so we're good.
Well,
All right. Well, so we will figure out what to do about that, and then we'll just go from there. So we are at the top of the initiative order. You are in a little battle with Mr. Heinrich. It's not going terrible, but not going great.
can we square away exactly where everybody is Because some people are
Sure.
in different levels of this statue, and just so we can get it out of the way before we start combat.
Certainly. So Shadowslav, you are down here outside. You're basically the furthest away of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Your shadow thing. Rev, you are just outside the statue, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the
Is
ground, I
Heinrich
presume. If anybody's not
Yeah.
on the ground, let us know.
I am not on the ground. I think I'm in the room.
You are.
In the
You are.
room.
You and
with
Esmeralda
him.
are.
I agree. I think you are too.
And,
Both of you are.
Willen's standing
Esmeralda's
in front of the
below me
statue.
on the ladder.
Right.
And I think Willen was on the outside of the statue.
He had dropped
Yeah,
down to the bottom. I think.
he's at ground level.
Okay. All right. Just wanted to get it all set.
Rascal, you're over out here behind the pillar.
I'm
And
invisible.
Jide, you are up in the air.
No, I was actually down on the.
Y'all is up. Okay. All right. Let's
I've got
do this.
death word on me, and I do not remember what that is.
Basically, if you drop to 0 hit points, you are stable, correct? Or you drop to 1.
I think you dropped the 1.
Okay.
Let me double check real quick.
Do I have Bishop control?
Target drops to 1 hit point. Yeah. And then the spell ends.
All right.
So
Cool.
All right. Shadowslav, have at it.
Shadowslav. And as far as we know, this wizard that we're fighting is down below Salim in this thing, correct?
He's by the other eyeball. I think Salim's in front of one eyeball, and then he's by the other.
And he's invisible, presumably.
Yeah.
He's never been spotted.
You need to dispel that invisibility.
Okay. I'm going to advance into this space, and then I'm going to bonus action my man up in there.
Okay. I'll put him right here.
I'm going to bonus action my dude up in there. And I guess I don't see this wizard. Is that fair? I don't
That's
see
correct.
it.
That's correct.
You see a frozen or smoking Salim from getting hit with everybody's stuff.
Well,
So I'm
that's
going to
where
search
Willen
for him,
comes
and I'm
from.
going to hold my action, and if I see him, I'm going to blast him.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Holding my turn from last week.
There you go.
All right,
Attaboy.
it's his turn.
You hold a turn like a champ.
I'm good at it. It's what I'm good at.
Hmm. Well, I think. How about, I can see Salim and Esmeralda, correct? Or can I just see Salim?
I guess he's
Are you the only one up in
invisible,
the room?
greater invisibility.
Yeah, she's on.
Esmeralda's invisible, isn't she?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Actually, okay. All right, that's his turn. Red.
All right. How far would it be between me and Celine?
I think you're, he's like 20 feet up.
Okay.
25, 30 feet up. He's 30 feet up.
Okay. I've got my aura going, so I should be able to heal him because I can sense him up there. I need to look to see if walls.
Remember, anytime you guys have to do a save, you have advantage. Just because I still have that. Oh wait, no, I don't have Circle of Power. Just the cleric shit. Cool.
All right. So my preserve life right now is 40. I'm gonna give Salim 30. Fuck it, I'll give him all 40. I'm gonna preserve life on Salim. Pray to Sim, give him 40 hit points.
May the blessings be upon you, Reverend Raylan.
And then I will, who needs it more? Willin or Willin's got the death ward on. Alpha, did you put a death ward on? I think you
Yeah,
did.
I've got one on.
Shit, then. In case he throws a fireball down this hallway, I'm gonna heal myself a little bit since I just hit him with that big one. So I'll use my bonus action aura on the sail. And I would think it couldn't wrap around doors and everything, so I am gonna step outside a little bit to be out of the doorway. So if the fire comes out the doorway, it can't really wrap around. Maybe I'll go the other side to let Jide not have to run me over to get in there. Hey Jide, there's a wizard in there for you. He's talking shit. And,
All right. Esmeralda's turn.
oh shit. Turn around. All right, that was 1, 2, 3. I needed to take that one. All right, Esmeralda. She
not
is
playing tonight?
invisible. No, she wouldn't feel well. All right, she's invisible.
Where's Jennifer?
Not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell her we hope she feels better.
Will do. All right, she doesn't know where he's at. If she can she see Salim on the floor or anything? Like if she looked up the stairs or up the ladder or whatever.
Like if she stuck her head up through the trap door, she'd see.
So the darkness isn't there anymore?
No.
Oh, that's right.
Dispel the darkness.
Dispel. That's right.
The darkness.
Yeah.
I just got to get somebody in there that can dispel invisibility or make him fail. I think she may try to sneak up while invisible and try to get in the room and maybe go straight against a wall on the opposite side of the room, so from the stairs. So if he shoots down the stairs, she'll be behind him, and maybe she can see the moat of fire or whatever else.
So if the
appears.
darkness is gone, do we know how big this room is now?
It's a small room. It's I'm going to say it's a little bit bigger than what you see on the map, but it's like 10 by 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah. With her 40 feet of movement, if she's moving silently, she should be able to get in there and to the side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Away from the entryway. All right.
Yeah.
She'll do that. Would she have been? No, I guess she wouldn't have advantage due to being invisible, would she?
She should. For what?
For stealth, sneaking.
Oh, I don't know. I would
Say it
say
again.
so.
Does she get advantage for stealth sneaking while she's invisible?
I think so. I think that's how that works.
At least a little bit better. All right. So that's what she's gonna do, and then she's gonna kind of, I think, have her swords ready to where if she sees any sort of magic come out of an empty space, she can attack. Next turn.
Okay.
Guillermo.
Does Bishop go on his own turn, or does he go on hers?
On her turn.
All right. I think it would have seen her go in, and it knows to protect us. I'm the only one it sees really out here. But if he moves up there, it'll get in the way of Jide getting in the door. So I think he'll just come to here for now. Does it automatically do the health thing at the end of its turn?
Does it automatically do the health thing?
Yeah. I think it gains 10 hit points.
Oh yeah, it'll do the regeneration on its own, or whatever
All right.
it does. Yeah,
Cool.
It's in the effect.
And is there a way that I can track its hit points, or does it calculate on the sheet, or
It's on the sheet. It should be on the sheet.
I see its total, but I didn't know that if it goes down.
It's got see the effect regen 10.
Yeah.
So it'll basically, whenever it gets to his turn and the combat tracker, it'll do it automatically.
All right, that'll be it.
Rascaller.
All right. Jide hears Rascaller's voice in his mind. He's like, Jide, what did you learn from that sarcophagus about the Lich? Tell me, what is the thing that keeps the soul?
I don't know. It was not granted to me. I was not smart enough.
Oh, they didn't talk to you about it?
They talked to him about it, but it didn't give him anything because he doesn't have the ability to.
Well, that's fine. I mean, did they say like he could become something?
He's also
They basically would have given him the knowledge to become a Lich, but he didn't have the prereqs needed to be able to do it.
It's like talking to a wall. Just
What would I know about Liches? Would I know anything about them? Can I roll anything on them?
Sure, roll an Arcana or Undead or Religion or Arcana.
Simple Jack did not get anything from that sarcophagus.
That was an athletics you rolled.
Oh shit, my fault. It was right under Arcana. Sorry. Fuck.
Buddy. Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. There's my baby.
That's not going to get it.
I just want to know anything. Is there anything I know about Liches?
They're undead wizards.
Alright. So he's just gonna have to go.
Better than nothing.
Alright, so he will go to here. He's invisible. And I'm gonna try to open this secret door here that I found earlier a long time ago.
Okay. Yeah, it opens.
Alright. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna double move.
Is it open on the thing?
No. And I'm invisible and I cannot be
There you go.
tracked. So another
Except for
30.
that door open.
Well, I'm gonna shut it behind me. That's alright. I can't. Hold on a second. I got more movement. Don't accept that. I got 30.
Is that going up or?
It's going upstairs, I think. You look down that we all looked down this stairway because that was when when Willen passed me, and we figured out that secret door that I found about 3 episodes ago when we were fighting the wizard the last time, that was right behind there with my wand of secrets. Figured out that it connected because you looked down these stairs, Salim, and so did me and Willen.
You're right.
The 3 of us did.
All right, I gotta find the other map.
What?
Yeah, I gotta find the other map.
And that's my turn.
Okay. He's not going to do anything. Okay, Bishop regenerated. It is Jad's turn.
Oh, Jide got attacked last time, so he is good and pissed. And he is going to rage and fly up to the eyeball of this thing. And I don't know how it would be put up there or not, but yeah, he's going to fly up to the eyeball and start reaching in because he's going to see Salim in there for sure. Does not see Esmeralda, but he's just going to start swiping away at whatever space is left.
Okay. One moment. Okay. Raskiller, you are on a new map.
I am? Okay.
Yep.
Where am I? I don't see it. Let me click on my token. All right, I see myself.
Got it.
Yep. I think I was, yeah, that's where I'm.
All right, so Jad, you're going over the window.
Yeah, but he's going to
Push through. Problem is, you got the shadow right there in front of him, that other eyeball.
all the shadows in the eyeball.
He's right there in front of that eyeball.
Oh, well, fuck. We'll just fly right through the shadow and go right on him.
All right,
Whatever available space is left.
it's right here. How about that?
That'll work. And he's going to start clawing away.
Okay.
Are you raging? Cajun?
Oh, yeah.
The Raging
I
Cajun.
assume with disadvantage.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go reckless push. And start clawing away. Do we just roll it in the open because I don't really have a way of targeting it again?
You roll it in the to put disadvantage, since you also put reckless, so make sure you put disadvantage, and then just roll your attack roll on the, and it'll pop up in the screen. Okay. Miss.
Yikes.
Oh, wow. All right. Disadvantage. Do it again.
Miss.
He's not there.
Ooh.
There's no way a 27 missed.
Yeah, I bet he did
Last.
that thing he did last time. Remember?
He bugged out.
He bugged out. It had to be like a dimension door because it was all the way across on the balcony over there.
Some bitch.
That's some bitch.
Well, let's go kill the lich.
All right.
You may use your your third attack also miss.
Oh, and he is livid. That's it.
Okay.
I guess y'all could you still see, can you did you you're looking through the eye hole, right, y'all?
I originally was, yeah.
And you can see invisibility, right?
Yeah, I casted that last time. I do
So
believe.
you'll be able to tell us, hey, he left.
Well, I can see invisibility. I see other planes.
Yeah. I have blindsight, but I'm at the bottom.
No, I think True Sight can see invisibility, can it?
Nope.
I just didn't think it could see in magical darkness.
Willin the Lost.
Okay, so there's no reason Willen would know that the dude isn't up there right now, right?
Yeah, unless y'all yells out to us, we don't know.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't be able to see him through the eye. There's shadow in one eye, and then you said I can't really see anything from
He's
the other.
blocking the other eye. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Celine was up there. You were up there looking through the hole before the shadow appeared up there.
Shadow.
Or before Jide got in there.
Shadow Slav was first in this round. He moved the shadow up there.
Okay, then yeah, I would have known, but I guess if you would have left afterwards, I don't know how looking through the shadow echo works. But I guess I would know if he wasn't up there, or at least in that eye anymore.
But if you didn't shout it out,
Well, I think the shadow would be blocking his vision in that other eye.
So if Jide didn't say he hit anything, then that would.
Wellen that is going to run around the statue. The door's in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that uses 15 feet to run around the statue. He's got a total of 35, so he's just going to start running up as far as he can with that remaining.
You bump right
until he encounters somebody, or what's that?
You bump into an invisible Esmeralda.
She's all the way at the top.
What's your movement?
I have 20 feet left.
Okay, so you get 20 feet upstairs. You got 10 more feet to go before you run in there.
All right. And Willen is going to hold a shillelagh action.
Okay.
With this time.
All right. Alpha.
All right. I'll bonus action go up a little higher and just start looking around to see if I see anything. Should we roll like a
Give me a perception
or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He does a little twirl in the air.
Okay, let me do a check. Okay.
So looking around, do I see anything?
Don't see anything.
Okay.
Well, if he dimension doored, he may not even be in this.
Yeah, I know I don't have any detect
It's only
anything.
500
really.
feet.
Where to use my detect magic? Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'll hold right there. I'll go ahead and hold an action for a guiding bolt if he attacks and I can see him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't a great turn.
So
Flame.
basically, there's only one space left in this room, and
Yep.
Jai just swiped all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
So Salim is going to kind of, it's kind of, where is the wizard? And where's Exthanator at? Oh, he's all
He
over
is
there.
down here.
If I look out the eye hole, can I see him?
Yeah, he's just hanging out right there.
All right, so I yell out, Exthanator! The wizard has escaped again. Can you find him?
Oh, you can't see him. He's actually invisible himself.
Okay, well, I'd scream it out anyway and hope that maybe he can hear me.
Okay.
And then I am going to, well, I can't really get downstairs. How big are the eye holes? Can I climb out the eye hole?
You can climb out the hole.
All right, I'm going to climb out the eye hole and jump and cast Featherfall.
Okay.
And basically just come down here to the ground.
Okay.
That is a bonus. Is that a bonus action or a reaction? I can't remember.
Reaction.
It's
a reaction.
And then I'll ready an action, I guess, and scream out again, Heinrich, you spineless bastard! Come and fight! And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, it is Heinrich's turn.
Yes, come and get me.
And I rolled a stealth check earlier for what was going to happen when he did his next dealio. And y'all, hear something behind you because you rolled a natural 1. in this area over here. And I'm going to make him visible for the moment. And we are going to let's see, I got y'all right there. All right. I need to move here. As once again he casts Chain Lightning.
Chain lightning.
And I think he can get I'll get the shadow. I'll get the heal. 3. Let me make sure I got that right. Yep, that's it. Okay, here we go.
We get advantage on these.
No, he hit me last time and it failed my concentration. So
Shadowslav succeeds. Y'all fails. Celine succeeds, and Bishop fails. 10d8 lightning damage.
Jesus.
good thing I've got Death Ward.
Shit roll. 40 points of damage. All right. And
I'll do my held action if that is cool.
okay. What was your held action?
Guiding bolt.
Okay.
And missed. Son of a bitch. All right.
You need to hang on. I want to have you roll again because he's got the invisibility effect on him, but he's not invisible to you. So that's why it made it. That's why it gives you
Oh, okay.
disadvantage. So click advantage
Gotcha.
and then roll.
Cool.
Firm but fair. All right, that hits.
Oh, he failed. Concentration.
Oh,
Love
failed
to see
concentration.
Oh
Nice.
yes.
Then I'll
nice.
also use the Blessed
Way to
Strikes.
go,
for
man.
An extra D8. 3. So now whoever attacks next should get advantage on him due to Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Is he
Cool.
now visible to everyone?
He is.
He just dropped it. Oh, do you have your held action, Shadowslav, from last game?
Yeah.
I do.
Man, this better
Well,
be
if I'm not
epic.
dead, I guess
You've
I
been
didn't
holding
die
this
in that
for so
lightning.
long. If this doesn't
No, you didn't
kill
die.
him, then you're a loser.
Oh, I will target him.
Yeah, kill him.
Oh,
I don't see him to target him though.
He's south right.
Yep, right there.
Oh, I see now.
Southeast.
Damn.
Nice.
This will be a hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kill him.
That's close.
Pew.
Oh, it rolled right off
Oh.
20. Rolled right off my 20. That's the end of my turn, I think.
Jeez. Still just had 2 bolts.
Yeah.
What level are you guys? 9?
9.
9.
Well, I'm not 9th level warlock though. Well,
That's
but it doesn't matter, does it?
No, it's a cantrip.
But I still think I'm only 2.
I'm just looking to see if I've got.
I think 11. I think 11. You get a third one or something like that.
Yeah, it's 11. Rev.
All right.
Oh, so he is going to use his movement to step back in here. Where he's hidden a little bit.
right. I see. I don't want to get hit by any group fireballs.
Forgot to do.
I'll move over to here. 20. I guess I'm gonna try to keep people alive and not throw anything. I should have tried to throw something at that guy, but I don't think I saw him anymore. I am going to channel divinity again, preserve life again. I saw Salim, y'all take damage, and I know Willem's hurting, so 10, 10, 10, Willem, Salim, and y'all. Y'all take 20 because you're worse off.
Cool.
So 20, 10, and 10. And then I will hit and
We need to apply that ourselves.
Yes, please. Yes, you and Salim need to apply that yourself. And then I'll throw a bonus healing on.
You said you got 20, 10, 10. Who got the 20?
Y'all got the 20 because
Okay.
he was
Gotcha.
closer to going.
Just making sure. I figured that's who it would go to.
And I figure you're going to charge at him recklessly, so I will hit you with another hit of the aura.
Is he still there? Is he
Yeah.
gone?
That was awful. All right, and then I'm going to try to, I think, hide behind the statue again.
Is that a cat or one of Joe Bob's babies?
That's a cat.
It's Kevin.
Oh, it's another one of Joe Bob's babies.
Ugh.
His favorite child.
No,
Definitely the
that
furries.
is
Second furriest.
Yeah.
All right. Shadow Slot.
Because
Shadow Slav. So that dude that I could see, I can't see anymore. Is that correct? Oh wait, no, I see him.
He just got stepped in back around that little.
Where do I think he went?
He stepped back in behind that wall.
All right, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can't go 30
Oh,
feet away
okay.
from your dude, remember?
Yeah, he's gonna blink out when I do that. I'm gonna bonus action and bring him back up here.
Good there.
Is this about where I think he disappeared? I don't.
He was right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
And
put
then-
him. I'm gonna put him right here at the base of the stairs. I don't want to put him. I want to put him on a square just for you, but.
Okay, so he can see him right there. I'm gonna
Okay.
move you over here so you can see him.
Now-
in the dark and all that.
Now, is he in the dark?
Yeah, it's shadowy there.
Okay, if it's all the way dark, I can't see him because I don't have dark vision.
No, it's not all the way dark. It's just
Okay.
he's back in behind the wall.
I didn't know how dark it was down here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it on the level.
Trying to keep it real.
It's
can dig it.
bizarre to me that my character doesn't have dark vision, but he doesn't.
All characters that wouldn't have dark vision.
I know it is odd.
The shadow.
I know it's just
they call him Shadow because that's what he can't see him.
Yeah. You can't see him.
minimum damage. Perfect.
Characters who can't see in the shadows.
And I'm gonna try to hit him again.
You have advantage on one of those because of the guiding bolt, I think.
Yeah, you can roll with advantage.
Okay, I will. 19.
Boom.
Nice.
So
I'm
close.
going to move you back where you were.
I've lost him, Jared.
Better?
There. Yep, I see him now. And I blast him twice, and that's the end of my turn. How's he looking?
Chipping away.
He looks healthy.
Chip, chip, chip,
Okay.
chip
Oh.
away.
He's very healthy.
And probably not happy.
No, he's cranky. Esmeralda.
Since she's invisible, she might go stand in front of one of those eyeballs and wait for him to poke his head back out.
Okay.
And if he does, she'll shoot bell at him.
Okay, we're going to say you're in the eyeball, looking at the eyeball right there.
Hold on, my headphones just turned off. Hold on. If she's gonna do that, that's fine. Then that'll be all she's
Okay.
got, and then
You
Bishop
sound
will
really good
move
for your
over
headphones turning
Yeah.
off.
to protect.
This is the
Yes, you
clearest
sounded.
you've ever sounded.
That's funny.
It is.
Do what?
This is the
You
clearest
sound
you've
great.
ever sounded. What did you do different? You said your headphones shut off.
Oh, I just held the phone up to my face
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
before I couldn't hear anything. I was like, oh. All right, that'll be their turns.
Okay. Jad. You flew all the way up there. Nobody to be found. Hello, Jad.
He is hauling ass, it appears.
He's patting the cat, as they say.
He is flying his 50 feet out of that eyeball, getting to where he can see this son of a bitch.
Okay.
And he is going to. He's going to chuck a javelin at him.
All right.
We got us a storm right over the top of us at the moment. If I lose,
All
if you
right.
lose me, it's because we just lost power or something.
Same
Okay.
here. We got a
Yeah, it was storming pretty bad.
First javelin throw. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this with a reckless on. Well, no, it wouldn't be melee. It's ranged. Okay. First javelin.
That is a hit.
And second javelin. Oh. Automatically.
A hit.
All right. Woo, look at that.
Almost minimum damage.
All right. And that
Okay.
is going to be his turn.
Rascaller.
All right. Rascaller is kind of panicking because he doesn't know what the Lich is thinking or anything because he went invisible when Rascaller went invisible. So he's just motoring on up here as fast as he can, panicking up these steps, you know, like just flying as fast as he can. How many was that?
15.
15, okay. He's going to do another 15 because we already searched this room, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Another
This is where he
15.
stayed, and this is where all the scrolls and everything are.
Yeah, but we searched this whole. I remember we searched this room before we went even looking for secret doors and stuff. We were like, did we not? Or am I saying the wrong thing?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I'm just looking for anybody. So that was 15. So he's going to go. He's going to double move into the Lich's chamber. So that's
Okay.
5. You can open the door.
Nope.
10. All right. $20. And then 10 into here. and I am going to look for anything. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I mean, I know what I'm looking for, but Rathskeller doesn't. He's looking for anything that looks out of the ordinary or anything, whatever. I know we saw the book when we were up there, so the book is across the room. Is that right? Or is
It
that
was
right beside
over.
me?
Yeah, the book was over. Yeah, far
I'm
across.
looking for anything else.
Book was over here on this desk. I think you need an investigation.
I'm coming. And he's just in a panic, looking left, right, whatever, you know.
Okay.
Looking
Yeah,
for
don't
anything.
see anything on that roll. Nothing that
All right,
jumps
that's
out
his
at.
turn.
All right. One moment.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
So just Stephen, real quick. So you found some secret door that led you right back up into that library. Is that true?
Okay, here's the thing. When we
Go
were
ahead,
down,
what do you do about it?
we found the secret door when we were fighting Heinrich before we ever went up, before we ever went in through the amber doors into the treasure room, through the
Right, I remember.
yeah, I found that secret door with my wand of secrets a long time ago. And then when we went up into the library, we found Salim opened a door that had stairs going straight down, and we just surmised from the map, we were even talking about it in that thing, that goes down to the secret door that I found a long time ago. But we never went up because we went in the amber doors
Yes.
instead. Is that kosher? Am I doing something that I shouldn't be doing?
No, you're
Or do
good.
you- okay, I just want to make. I don't want to assume that he knows something he doesn't know. I just thought that was what we
No,
had
I
gathered.
think that was reasonable. That's kind of where you guys were.
Yeah, okay. Because I remember when Salim opened the door to the steps going down, Willen wanted to check it out too, and he walked by me and he brushed me, and that's when I saw into his mind. I read his mind, and we all three looked down those steps, and that's when we surmised it, and that's when I got a glimpse of what's going on in Willen's mind. And then after that, I used my wand of secrets, found the secret door over to the left, and then the other secret door to get in there, and that's how we found the Lich's room. So, is that kosher?
Anyone just watch the Colorado State, Maryland?
No,
What happened?
go
I
on.
see that cut Maryland 1 by 2.
Are you shitting me?
1 by 1. Maryland 1 by 1.
Essentially, there was two buzzer beaters.
Wow.
Colorado scored with like just 3 or 4 seconds left. Maryland comes down, hits a bank shot, and wins it.
Wow.
Actually, it looks like there's 1 second left according to the ESPN app. Is it over now?
It's over. That's what.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got the New Mexico
I'll be right
Michigan
back.
State game on, and the Lobos are hitting everything they shoot.
Okay. All right. It is Xanthater's turn.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna wait for Steve.
I was
Yeah.
I
thinking.
was going to say he's disappeared from our map.
I was thinking that as soon as Steven went into that room, that ex-senator was probably going to know about it.
What could go wrong?
Oh,
So many
it's
things.
gonna be ugly.
What could go right is probably a very short
Trying
list.
to solo kill a lich probably isn't the smartest.
What are you guys shit talking me behind my back?
All
Can't
right,
do it
You
while
just
I'm
said
here.
the lich is your. It's not the lich's turn. We're scared for your safety.
It is the Lich's turn. And
He's panicking. Don't get me wrong. He's
right in front of you.
okay. He can't see me though. He can't detect
That's
me in
fine.
any way because I have mind. He would not know I'm there. I have mind blank
Okay.
and non-detection both. They both do the same thing. I just don't know how he knows I'm here.
It's not important. He says, "Excuse me. You have much more important matters to attend to down below. There is no reason for you to be here. I would ask you to leave before it costs you your life.
Rathskeller's
You
voice.
cast spell magic.
How does he even see me?
Yes, all you gotta do is cast it in the area. You don't have to cast it on you.
How does he even know I'm there?
It's
I
a
have
fucking
non-detection.
magical room.
He's a
That means he can't detect you. That doesn't mean that his room, that the wards and shit on his room can't detect you.
Okay. All right. Rathskeller's gonna say to him, "Oh gosh,
I wish we could see this.
He's gonna say, "Don't bullshit a bullshitter. You're a lich."
And if I am,
I've never heard of a good lich. Of course, I'd rolled a 9 on my Arcana check against liches, so I am heavily trained at the art of the double cross, and I can smell a double cross from you.
my dear boy, and he casts the spell magic. I'm gonna read the spell magic and make sure that I got it right.
That's fine.
Magical effect in range. What level is invisibility?
It's 4th. Is he easily?
Okay.
So I appear, and that's when I say those things to him. Is when he says that.
You mark that spell slot. Okay.
I'm just trying to talk to him now. You know. Maybe we can cut a deal.
We will go on to the next initiative order. Salim.
All right, so Salim saw that that Heinrich was down there, so he is going to double move, I guess. Let's see, that's 45 to there. Oh, I guess 45 to there. I wouldn't go that far. I'd probably stop as soon as I saw him. So wherever 45.
Get on the right map here. Okay. Yeah, you'll see him basically right there.
All right. So I still have some movement left. I'm going to, let's see, 15 feet. I'm going to come up to there.
Okay.
And that's my action. And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to bonus action Hex Heinrich.
Okay.
And then I'll put this Hex on him. And that's my turn.
Willen.
Right. Willen is still halfway up this statue. Or like 10 feet from the top. Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've heard, there's no reason Willen wouldn't keep going up. Nobody's come down the stairs, right? So, shit. Willen keeps running up the stairs.
Shit, man.
Okay. So you come up here, and there's Esmeralda, looking out
Who's
the window,
invisible.
invisible, and the room looks up, so the room appears to be completely empty.
Okay.
Esmeralda will tell him, the wizard has left. He's down by the stairs. The others followed.
Wellen, sounding a lot like Kip from Napoleon Dynamite, says, "Dang it!" And let's see. Is this where the eyes are?
Yeah, basically, Esmeralda. So basically, we'll put right. If you want to look out the eye, it would be like right there.
All right, I want to look out the eye. And I ought to be able to see dude now, right?
I don't know. Click on your token.
Can you see?
He's around that corner. I don't know.
Esmeralda
Yeah,
can't see.
you be able to see.
Esmeralda can't see him. I don't know.
Oh, can't see him then.
Yep.
All right. Well, shit. All right, and Willen doesn't have any great way to fall down out of this thing. So Willen's gonna run back down the stairs, however much movement he has left. I think that was about 15 to get to where he is, or 20.
50.
Okay.
No, it's 20. Yeah. Well, next thing we're 15.
Okay, so he's got 20 left to go downstairs.
Okay. So you're
And he'll hold a shillelagh attack action.
James having a good time. All right, y'all.
I'm trying to play it true.
Yep,
He'd
I
keep running
appreciate
up, unfortunately.
Yeah, Esmeralda's probably gonna stay up here invisible in case he pops back in.
Let me check something real quick. What's the range on that? Cool. All right. So I go here. I should be able to see him correctly. You're correct? Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Move there. That's about 25. I'll go ahead and upcast Guiding Bolt again. Let's do this. Let's do a third level. Let's get weird.
Okay.
It's so weird.
What? Where?
I missed. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that sucks.
What? Where?
And then I'll just fly around right here. That should be total movement. Run away.
Whoa.
That's brutal.
All right, Esmeralda.
All right. She could double move 80, but she kind of wants to keep an eye out if he might teleport back up here. Keeps on popping place to place, so she's gonna stay invisible. Do you know if she has to verbally tell Bishop what to do?
I don't. It doesn't just say. I don't think.
I think that they have a
It's like a mental connection.
typically they have a mental connection typically with a golem and a.
Yeah, you can go.
If it's like a shield guard, I know it isn't exactly a
Telepathy.
shield guard.
Yeah,
Tell
she'll
that.
come. If Willen hasn't made it down yet, she'll position Bishop under the statue because he's pretty tall. That maybe he can help climb down if he's going to do that.
Okay.
And she's just gonna keep a spell ready to shoot at him if she sees him, or
Alright.
swing her attack if he pops up in front of her.
Okay.
All right.
Red. Really.
Well, shit. All right. Getting it all out at once. No
Just
spread.
happened to
Keep it rolling, Red.
Yeah. Right. All right. I can't see her. How hurt is she anyway? She's not very hurt. I'm hesitant to stay close to anybody because of the chain lightnings that come out. I know that those hurt a lot. What's my health at? I'm only down 10. All right. Y'all still over there. Gotta try to get within 30 of him. So I'll come over here on this side. I don't want to be in line with anybody, knowing how lightning bolts work. So maybe I'll stand here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You've been launching chain lightning.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Chain
distance
lightning.
between each people is, but that thing would get you one way or another.
Yeah, chain lightning will for sure. You know, I'm not gonna do that last movement. I'm just gonna come over to here. And I'm gonna hit Willin with the aura.
Man,
Thank you.
That'll heal me a little bit.
Michigan State can't get shit.
And then, no, I haven't used any level 1s yet. I'll throw a level. I'll throw a level 2 healing word up at y'all since he's up yonder. Let's see. Oh, I didn't hit divine on that one, so you get get 4 more healing on top of that, please, y'all.
Sounds good to me. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Slough. I'm going to move you
Shadow
here just so you
Slough.
can target. Unless you want to move it.
No, that's good. I would appreciate it.
But just target and then switch back.
Thank you. I'm gonna do my thing. Miss.
There you go.
Hit. And then I'm going to use one of my abilities for my shadow to attack. I'll take it off my thing, and I'm going to attack him one more time.
Has to be melee, I think. Remember?
Oh. Yeah, that's right. That's a real problem for me. Well, I won't bother then. Fuck it. That just totally makes him much worse. I always forget that. Thank you. I'm done.
Yep. Willin.
All right, Willen's going to
You have
continue
done.
running down the statue
Okay.
to go out the
So
exit.
you just out
the
the
back.
back door.
Hey, buddy.
How much movement did that cost me? Hey,
20
what's up? Okay, so we got 15 feet left. When he looked through the eye, he kind of saw y'all looking for those stairs and so
Go hide
forth.
behind that pillar yonder,
I don't know.
under Willin, or under y'all.
Yeah, he's going to double move if it's enough. Should be. Yeah, it'll be enough to get over here behind this pillar under Alpha.
Okay.
Where down one there.
All right.
And can he see what's his head now?
What's his head?
Can you see when you click on your?
I mean, if you were standing
Let's
directly
see.
underneath me, technically, I think you could. So
Yeah.
I'm floating still.
I think I'd have to be.
Yeah,
direct.
over one more to really have a good view.
Let me move over. Like, put me there. Make sure I can actually see this.
Because you would technically be able to stand underneath me.
Yeah.
See him there?
So I think so. I've got 300 dark vision, but it doesn't actually work. That
Okay, good.
Alpha gives me. So I
You
should be
can
able to
see
see
him.
him there. All right. So what he'll do with his bonus action is put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And that'll be willing.
Salim.
All right. Salim is going to move up around to here. And he will swing the sun sword.
Okay. I don't think I told you, I reminded you, but there are multiple images of him.
Oh, no, you did not.
Okay.
But that's okay. I'll swing and you'll just let me know.
Yep. Do the roll on which image, what you hit first. So roll a d20.
That's him.
I think that's you hit him then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, natty one. God.
Oh,
dang.
fuck.
Oh, and I don't have him. Targeted, but that was a natty one.
You don't have to.
All damage rolls are -2 for the remainder of this encounter.
Yeesh. All right, second attack.
That's nothing. He's plus
Yeah.
10.
It could be a lot worse.
And another miss. I guess he's so
Yeah, but
keyed
you,
up.
that,
He's
you,
so keyed
you swung at
up.
him again because that would make that's going to be your 5. So you swing at him again. So now roll your attack.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
It's all right.
But hit.
I forgot to have Cade do that whenever he was doing his
All right,
magic.
so this is going to be
bolt.
-2. And I'm going to put a smite on this bad boy. Do-do-do.
But the very first thing that I did when you guys were coming into the room, and my very first thing I did was magic missile or magic. Jesus,
Mirror image.
mirror image. Thank you.
Hopefully all this
Yep.
stuff works. It did not. So that was the sword.
Take 2 damage off.
I'd hit the -2 for it.
Yeah, it's on there. That might work.
But that should have been smite damage and the hex damage, and I don't know which one. And so I didn't get one of them.
Well, you did radiant damage, so
I think that's the hex. I don't think I got the smite.
okay. We'll
The
roll
hex is a
this.
d6. No, the hex is a d6. And that's a d8 that just got rolled.
Yeah.
So that had to be a.
Well, the smite should have been.
Why'd you get 2 d8s then?
Well, 1d8 is just the sword.
Yep.
The other's d8.
What's
with
the other d8?
Would be the smite, so it didn't do the hex.
The hex is a d6,
right?
Yeah.
All right, but what I'm trying to say is I cast that as a second level smite, so it should have been more than 1 die.
So how much should it have been?
It should have
One
been
more
3
D8 and a D6.
One more D8.
1d8.
So roll a d8 and a d6.
No, I think you said it should be 3 d8, right?
Yeah. For
How
second
much-
Roll
level
one.
smite, it should be 3d8.
All right,
Okay,
roll one more
you
D8.
And I don't know
so
why
roll
it didn't.
3d8.
I don't know why it didn't roll. I'm gonna
You
have
probably.
Okay, got it.
You didn't remember you said you didn't have the hex set up right because I told you how to set it up right last time. I don't know
Well,
if you
yeah,
went
and I
and
thought I
fixed it.
fixed it.
I don't know if you did or not.
All right, but anyway, that's my turn.
Okay,
Damn it.
beast of Barovia.
Go through all that shit to make it work, and it still doesn't work.
I
You
can
fly
put it.
down the flank.
I'll put it in the chat.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Shit, sorry about that. Yeah, but he's coming down and getting in flank. And he's going to start claw attacking. With advantage. Oh, damn, you rolling off that 19.
Before you attack me, roll a d20.
Okay. Let me.
Okay, so you hit an image and destroy it.
Damn it,
So
man.
there's 2 images.
All right.
Now roll a d20 again for your second attack.
Well, I haven't rolled an attack yet.
Just roll the d20 first.
Oh.
All right, so you're swinging at him.
All right. Clawing away. Come on, 19, 20.
Double. Oh man, I thought it was a
Oh.
double natural one.
I thought it was too.
Shield.
Ah. And with his second action, he is going to grapple.
Jeff, I'm putting it in the Discord.
Okay, gonna
The first
grapple.
one needs to be self, and the second one needs to be target.
All right. Jared, I need to retcon something as soon as he's done.
Okay,
In your favor.
give me your strength check.
Oh, this is going to be awesome. Wait a second.
Yeah, it's
Also
not
give-
wrong, Steven. It's not wrong. It's because I'm a dumbass.
Okay, well, except it needs to be 1d6 necrotic. I didn't put necrotic in there, though.
22. I can tie you. But I do not, so I'm grappling.
All right. And
Which means you are grappled, right? We've been doing
Yes.
that correctly. So
I think
grapple. Yeah. Don't think I've ever done that before, but
he is going to action surge.
okay.
And do I need to make another roll d20 to see if I hit him or a mirror image?
Say that again.
Well, do I need to do another roll if I hit him or a mirror image? But I mean,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess you. Yeah, you do actually.
I didn't know if I did too since I had him grappled or not.
Well, I think you probably should have done it for the grapple.
I mean, we can still do it for the grapple.
Mirror can't. Yeah. Okay. So. Got him grappled, and you want to action surge. I'm going to read the spell. Make sure that doesn't make a difference. I don't think it does. Yeah, roll a d20.
All right.
Okay. So one of them winks out.
All right. That should be it. I mean, I'd only get one more action, but the only time I get the 2 attacks is on my first action of my turn, so I don't think I get a second attack.
If you're doing an action surge, you get your full attack action.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's go ahead and roll this d20 again to see if I hit him or not on the next one.
Wipes out his last image.
All right. Maybe it might have been worth it.
Actually, you do need to roll an attack still, but you're automatically going to hit, so that doesn't matter. So that wipes out the image.
All right. So that'll be. Oh no, I got one more. Boo-boo-boo. Well, I don't have to roll it d20 now, so let's just go ahead and go here. Oh, go ahead and hit advantage. God, I was really wanting to get near those
Yeah.
ones. All right. and that is his turn.
Okay.
All right, so give yourself back 8 points, Jared.
Okay.
The reason I'm an idiot, the reason that
We
what
don't
you
need a
call it,
reason.
didn't work was because he's not undead or a fiend. That's why the smite didn't work.
Gotcha.
So, anyway,
Well, I thought smites worked on anybody, don't they? Only
Yeah,
undeads
you
and
get an extra D8.
That's the extra.
well, it's the extra D8 if
Ah.
they're. Yep. So you get the 1 D8, but you don't get any. You don't get any extra. So that's why. So now we're good.
All right. Alpha.
All right. I'm gonna notice that we are all standing in a line, and that scares the shit out of me. I'm gonna tell Willen that he's directly south, but not to stay in the same spot. Actually,
Was that Willen answering?
Yes.
In the well, Timmy.
So, is the Shadow Echo like ground level? He's just kind of chilling, right? Okay.
Ground level.
So, would it be okay to say that I can shoot over the Shadow Echo and honestly kind of just... If I roll a -1, I'll hit. Or if I roll a 1, I'll hit Jide. Not too upset about that.
I think you're still going to have some cover. Because, damn, it's pissing the rain out there right now. It's all coming all the way under my deck and hitting my windows.
Wow, that's windy. That's the windy rain.
I betcha. Shit, I don't have my TV out earlier. I had the game on out there. Don't have it covered up. I will. Sorry, go ahead.
You want to take a break and go cover it up?
Damage on that.
No, that's okay. Yeah, it's a $200 TV.
Daddy's rich.
That's when you get in the hole, you can't hide money.
Just a
minus
banana,
minus
Michael.
the-
How much could it be? $10?
Well, that's probably where he hides his weed, is in the back of that TV.
You said the negative was what?
Minus. I don't hide my weed. It's in my closet. Anybody can see it.
If the weed was getting wet, we'd be taking a break.
He doesn't
We'd be
hide his
taking a
weed.
break.
It's in the closet, behind the jacket, under the...
All right.
You'd hear him in the background going, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck!"
All right, we need to take a break.
Oh, 18 's
Nice.
brutal.
I remember he shielded last time.
Oh yeah, you're right. 20.
How many of those spell slots you got left there?
Not. I've got about half.
Okay.
And I can't really do shit else. I'm just throwing them at... I'll go around this corner. That'll be it.
Hail has started.
Whale hail.
Damn, dude.
Hail.
It's gonna tornado.
Hail, fire, and tarnation.
Whale hail.
Hail.
All right. This is Heinrich Stilt's turn.
Jolts.
Okay. He winks out.
Will you stop getting in the trash can?
Winking.
God damn it.
Oh,
No
he's
longer-
being grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
And I said, bitch.
And you know
Hey.
he ran up the steps. Little shitbird.
Okay. You do not see him, y'all.
I do not.
You do not.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else I need to do? No, that is it. All right. If we all pop over to the other map, I'll share this with everybody. My boy, he says to Raskelly, I'm going to give you one chance. One chance only. You will turn around, walk out that door, or I will kill you where you stand. The choice is yours. Or, I suppose, you could try to kill me, but I can promise you, you will not. And he will hold his action.
Can I reply?
Yeah, he's going to hold his action, and it's your turn.
All right. He says, why would I want to kill you? You are the most powerful creature I've ever met. And that's what I seek, is power. And he says, like I said before, I'm well versed in the arts of deception. And I know a betrayal when I can smell it. But how about if we could cut a deal, you and I? Surely you need something to sustain yourself here in this temple all alone. What if I could provide it for you? Be your harbinger. Learn from you. Become your apprentice.
He raises his finger, points in your direction.
I don't know what to do. Hold on a second. He's gonna say, spare me, and I'll bring you a choir of screaming souls, each one begging to be devoured.
I have no need of souls. You,
what is it you need?
Have nothing I desire, other than the extermination of that creature out there.
Why do you want him dead?
And he casts Power Word Kill.
Oh,
Alright.
How many hit points do you have, Rascal?
I have 100 and hold on a second. Let me.
Damn.
Get on. I have 100 and. Hold on. I can't get my sheet to work. I have 115 with 20 temporary hit points.
Well, fuck. All right. Spell passes over you, has no effect, and if a skeleton can grin, he says, "Well, this may be entertaining after all." Now you still have your action if you want to do something.
He doesn't want to fight him. He's gonna just tell him. He's like, I have no desire to fight you. I promise. Just spare the lives of those imbeciles out there. They are nothing. But I could.
I had no intention of ever killing them. However, I may be rethinking things.
Why? They had nothing to do with this. This is me. They hate me as much as that wizard out there.
Okay, do you want to do anything?
He's gonna say, all right, I could. I was going to bring you Strahd's soul on a platter, but
I do not care about that silly vampire.
I shall leave. Have a good day. I meant you no harm. I wanted to be your friend. All right.
He's just a big bully.
Won't
Who?
you be my neighbor?
Oh, the
Who's a big the lich?
Lich. Just
Yeah.
Bitch, bitch.
Now we have to.
Damn
keep
it! I
that.
should have looked. I should have looked at your hit points and cast Power Word Stun instead.
Well,
Oh well.
I did what he said, though. He
Yep.
shouldn't. All right. I tried, guys. Man.
That was good.
That was
Alpha,
cool.
your turn.
That was cool.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck that guy.
We got to kill him now. Rascal's hellbent. He wants him fucking dead.
I step around the corner and he's just gone, right?
Gone.
All right. Can I do like a perception or something? Is that considered
Sure.
my action?
I just.
Oh, could I have double moved since I didn't do anything?
Sure.
Except,
Yeah.
okay, so I'll move another 30 down this way here to the door. Going to the. Wow, I can't move. I don't know why it won't let me move.
You're like stuck in that cabinet.
Oh, okay. It just moved me down to that door. I think that's about 30 feet.
damn thing's defective.
Keep running.
You don't see him anywhere. Don't hear him anywhere.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll. I hate to do it because that goes 30. Just because he popped out it. No, actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. That's only 30 feet. In that case, oh shit, I hate. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action for when he does pop back up. Try to stay as vigilant as possible.
Yep.
I am going to ready another guiding bolt for shits and gigs.
All right. Rascala.
It's gonna keep on keeping on down the road.
I'm on the road again.
I will open the door.
Okay, I'm going to move
And
you over to the other map.
Yeah, and I'll double move to wherever I need to be there, because see what I can see. And
Come on. Okay, it should be able, the door's open, so you should be able to see out.
okay, hold on, let me get on another map real quick. I gotta target that thing. All right, let me put it in the back. Give me a second.
Xanthater's not there. I'm just getting him back onto this map. So
Okay. So I see Raylan right there.
yep.
All right, I'm gonna come out and say, Raylan, what's happening? Where is he? The wizard.
Well, I'm not really sure. They had him cornered down there, but I think he looked out of there again. Some teleportation somewheres.
All right, so that was 5. I'm gonna go 25 to there, and that's my turn.
Yep. Strahd.
I really.
Where is Judd? I don't see him on
He's
the map.
going to come up these steps to this landing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's down there.
You can't actually get up there. That's a break in the wall. But you get up there and you look around and you don't see him.
Nothing on any other plane. Nothing.
Nope.
He's just going to look down at Slim and go, "What'd you do?"
I must
And I
have
lose
killed
my
him.
rage.
And what?
I must have
I
killed
lose my
him.
rage.
You lost your rage. Oh, that's too bad.
Rascaler will hit him with a vicious mockery. You fucking imbecile! And it'll do some damage so he keeps his rage up. I'm just kidding.
You can do, Jad.
That's it. I just took his rage off of him. He's going to hold his
Yeah.
action to whenever this guy pops up.
Maybe we should just take
Okay.
this senator on his word and get the heck out of here.
Remember, you want to try to kill this guy so he might use his wish spell on Willen. At least that's what some of your goals are.
Yeah, that's what it
Some
is.
of ours.
Shadoslav.
Shadow Slav.
Slav's gonna Slav.
Is he gone now? Where?
Yeah, you don't see him. You don't know where he is.
All right. I'm gonna hold my action, looking for him.
Okay. And it is his turn. Do that. And do that. Okay. Salim.
Salim's just stunned. He's gone again. He turns and looks at Alpha. Says, "You can't see him anywhere."
Haven't found him at all. Still can't find him. Just looking around nervously, honestly.
And Jai didn't see him up there. I don't know. But we know that this up here goes around. So maybe he took off around the corner, right?
I mean, he could be anywhere in this place.
I mean, Salim doesn't know this, but if certain spells, he could be 500 feet away. So, I don't know. I'm just going to hold an action. I can't think of anything else to try to do.
Okay. Esmeralda?
She doesn't see him up here, does she? She didn't hear anything.
Nope.
Alright. Yeah, I guess she'll see what her human eyes can see. Roll a perception check.
I guess that's how you get to be a high-level wizard, though. You run away.
Let's see if she can see anything.
You do not see the eye.
Alright, she'll hold her rapiers at the ready. Yeah. Bishop is still down there. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Willen.
Muted if you're talking.
There we go. Yep. Everybody else is failing to find this asshole.
Yeah, with the 24, he's probably not in this room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Could have gone to the sanctuary where that other dude was in. Could be anywhere in here. Except for Xanther's room, because maybe he would get a power word kill if that was the case.
Well, it's going
Yeah,
to run
I
up
would say that
into-
Xanther probably would not take kindly to it.
Well, it's going to run up into that room, kind of stand to the side, and he's going to look around in here.
Okay.
See if he sees anything.
No.
Floater off the
And he's going to hold. Hold on a second. Wait, give me a second here. Hold on. Missing something. Oh, I should have advantage on my perception because
That's
I've got
correct.
Hunter's Mark on the guy.
Oh, well, then
Roll it
if you
again.
have Hunter's Mark on, then you should know a direction that
Where
he's
it's
in.
at. Yep.
I'm gonna move.
I think it's
move
just
that down.
I think that's just survival to track. Like,
I think if you have Hunter's Mark on, you have an idea of where they are.
oh,
I want to
okay,
read
cool.
it.
I have advantage on any wisdom or perception or wisdom survival check you make to find.
Okay, to find it, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get advantage on looking for it, but I
If
don't.
it said to track, that's a different thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't track. I guess you could track his footsteps if he's.
Well, survival would be a tracking.
No, survival is
Tracking
tracking.
would be a
but I mean,
survival
if
check.
he
Yeah.
teleported, I was just saying that I didn't know how
Oh
to
yeah,
track that. But if
right.
it just says
Just
fine,
get advantage on a
then that's it.
perception.
It's fine. So
Okay.
But I guess he would be up in the room because
Yep.
he would not know direction.
Yep. You do not sense him.
All right, so Willen is going to stow his frost staff and
thank God.
take out his bow for now.
Okay. Rev.
All right. Rev will heal. Willen went up there. I think the coast is clear. Over there. See what happens. Kind of tiptoeing about, looking around, back and forth. Back over there. All right. I can't heal y'all from where I'm at with the aura, so I'll put the aura on Willen. Heal him up. That gives me a little more healing. And yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to just already Sacred Flame or something to hit him if I see him, but not a tracker.
Okay. All right, we are at the top of the round. It's 10 o'clock. We can continue going on, or we can call it. You guys. Anybody on a tight schedule?
No, it's not too bad.
I can do one more rounder.
Yeah,
Okay,
if we don't
one
really
more.
know- if we don't really know where he is, this one round should probably go pretty
Okay.
quick.
All right.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we can't freaking
I don't
find it.
either.
I mean,
It's his turn.
Well, if he does something,
Oh,
we'll
well.
kind of
He might be getting ready to tell us where he is.
It's about to just nuke it.
He's going to do this. And he's going to do that.
A little bit of
He's
this
gonna
and
Invisibility and mirror image on again.
a little bit
He's
of
going to
this.
do it with the wiffle ball back. So
Up on
so
I'm on the run. All right, Esmeralda.
I mean, we could spread out, split the party. I'll try to attack them separately. No.
we definitely should stay spread out though, but not.
yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
She's
Just
staying up
spread out as
here.
possible.
She's waiting for him to come home and get a rude awakening. But I think she might actually. Her invisibility just went off, so I think she might cast it again. Yeah, I think she's gonna cast it again.
Well, at least the 10th level monster hunters staying safe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't kill other people's characters.
All right.
Raskilla.
Rathskeller is going to, let's see, 30 feet this way. And he's going to say, Shadow, what do your shadowy eyes see? Where is he?
Less than you might expect.
Look up. I'm surely you can find him in the shadows. No, I'm just kidding. Where is he? Where did he go?
Got Nigel.
I've been gone for a
I
while.
cannot find him. He's disappeared. He's elusive, this one.
All right, so Rascal's going to double move over this way. Actually, more like over right down to here. And that'll be his turn.
Okay.
Do I see anything over here?
You do not.
Okay.
Salim's going to come down to there. That's 25. And then 35 to here. Or 30 to there, and just get a good look.
Are those doors right there?
They are.
Yep.
Have we been in them?
I don't think so.
Well, then I'll end my turn in front of the door.
Okay.
Hmm.
Shadow Slav.
He's just frustrated that he can't see.
I found
and he
some
can't
doors.
see. I'm going to follow Salim.
Follow its voice. Do you have a long stick you could tap against the ground so you don't trip over anything?
Take the pommel of the sun sword and hit on the door to create a noise for him to follow.
I'm looking for you. Where are you?
Straight
South.
down to the 2 double doors.
Oh, yeah, I see.
To the south.
Nope, that's Jai.
That's Jad? No, it's not.
No. The way he moved, he moved to here, and that's Jad where he
Salim's
moved.
right here.
Oh.
He's over here.
Oh, I see now. I see. Yeah, I'll follow. I'm going to go this way.
He just walks up there to Jide and just walks away, don't even say anything. Jide just, oh, fuck you then.
Fuck you, fuckface.
God, Ole Miss is kicking the shit out of Iowa State. Anything else, Shadow Slav? So are you going to move down there,
No.
Shadow Slav?
I am trying to go move down there.
Okay. It's not working? There we go. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Holding my action, unless that was a double action. Always holding my action.
All right, Jad.
Jide is going to jump off this ledge over here.
All right, so you're going to go on the other side of the wall?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to... All right.
And going over here. Oh, shit. Not too far.
Okay.
And he's going to kick them doors in. And say, let's go get him.
The door kicks in. And as it opens up, it crashes open. You smell the horrid perfume of the ancient dead. You see stone niches along the walls of these catacombs holding human-shaped ambered husk bones and tattered shrouds. Tall iron candlesticks stand in alcoves. Their candles ignite as the door opens, casting flickering light upon the walls, causing the shattered amber to glitter.
You also smell Salim.
That's just Salim.
Smells even worse. And as you look, there are just skeletal remains all throughout this. Just everywhere you look in this room, skeletal remains.
He's gonna glance over to Celine and say, "Oh, we have Xanax. Get back here. You
That's a
don't
buffet.
shut out this room."
It's a buffet to you.
Oh yeah, bones, man. Start eating.
Oh,
Go to work.
Oh, we gotta find this bag of healing so we can get all these fucking bones, man. All of them. You could eat for months for the rest of the campaign.
yeah.
But he wants to die.
He just needs a pain. He wants to die.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I
he
didn't
can't
know
get
that.
pleasure.
Pleasure principles.
I didn't
Yeah.
know he wanted to die.
I forget. I can read it.
Yeah, one of your things I thought. I mean, you have the pleasure thing, but I thought you also had where you really want to die.
You're basically just you're more or less a nihilist, and you just don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Die.
Nihilist.
All right. Anything else, Jad?
That is it. I mean, I don't see him in there or anything, so.
No. Don't.
I'd go in and investigate.
More undead pop up.
So be
Crap.
it.
Oh shit. I don't want to stand too close. I'll come down 15, enough to give Alpha some of this good healing. And don't need to heal myself. That's a high quality.
H2O.
Did they drop it? I don't think we dropped it. Well, acted funny.
Yeah, you funny too.
There we go. Alright, you can cancel that move because I'll just come back to where I am and stay a little bit spread out from everybody else. Yeah, already random action. Fight or something.
Willing.
Well, everybody else is running toward this door to the south. So Willen, step out. There's 10 feet. And run over behind this statue. There we go. So he's gonna double move and go all the way over here.
Okay.
Can he still do a look in that room with a perception check?
Sure.
Alright. So he's gonna look in that room.
And you can do it again.
Forgot to roll advantage.
Nope.
Not better. Okay.
All right, Alpha.
Everybody's heading this way. That's 40.
Did you guys check the hallway over there to the right or not?
Mm-mm.
I didn't go down around the right, but anywhere that I could see from that last point, I did. I will do another perception while I'm in the middle of the room.
Nope.
Nothing at
No.
all.
You start to smell the odor coming out of that room that Jai just opened up.
Oh god, that'd be.
Mixed
Can I
with
see
Salim.
anything down that way? Or
Nope.
just okay. And I think I'll go ahead and just double move and move about here.
Okay.
And then
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay.
Oh,
Coming from around the corner
Bless you, man.
ghouls.
is a ghoulish type creature.
Ghouls.
The creature.
Where's the
Odd, Salim, evens, Jai.
Oh,
Salim. Oh yeah. Natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
Reaction.
Reaction. Let me react first. Silvery
Okay.
barbs. You got to re-roll that hit.
What's the range on silvery barbs?
Oh, that's a good question. 60 feet. That should work.
Fuck you.
And then I'm gonna give Salim advantage on his next attack.
How you doing this? As far as silvery barbs?
Part of silvery barbs. Yep. I can give it to myself or somebody else. So it's already on you, Jeff. You don't have to click it.
Well, I still hit.
All right, and then,
Yeah, but it's not a crit.
right.
Right.
But I'll do my
So-
reaction,
Okay.
which will be a hellish rebuke.
Let me mark off that
Okay.
spell slot.
You fuck.
Spell slot.
Oh, he succeeded.
Okay.
Well, at least you didn't get a crit. So
Here's the damage on you. Minimal damage. Dealing concentration, but I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. Oof.
That is a fail. And you become paralyzed. And
Great.
though you can't move, you can hear several others milling around and coming to awareness, if you will, in that room.
Great.
And that is where we will stop for tonight.
Great.
Chad kicking down doors.
Mm-hmm.
Always. We'll never.
Who was
stop.
on
James-
journal?
John,
Johnny John.
that's on journal.
All right.
James, have a wonderful vacation. Joe Bob, enjoy the softballs. You damn ball nut.
Dog, damn ball. That's all it's good for.
Right. And if any of you guys want to play another game or something next Sunday night, let me know.
I will
I'll
say,
play.
technically, we should be getting paid to be going this trip because Cameron is down as a chaperone.
I don't think they pay the chaperones. At least Scarlett never got paid for being a
That's
chaperone.
stupid.
Oh, this.
I don't think Leanna is.
And you know what? And you know what's
Exactly.
the worst thing? You know what the that's probably true. You know what the worst thing about being a chaperone, Joe Bob? You can't drink, which means
Can't
you're
suck
not
on
gonna
that beer.
That doesn't mean
You
shit.
are-
Not pertain to me anyway whatsoever.
You are there as an official representative of the Green County School District.
Take you
I
a
am.
cup with a straw that you can't see through, and
Later.
No drinking for Joe Bob on the softball trip.